With the 64-bit version of Optima, it's now possible to add scripts to your tooltips label. Now, if you're not aware, the tooltips, that's the pop-up label. When you mouse over a candle or a tool, you'll see that certain information is displayed, such as the date, open, high, low, close, etc. But now what we can do is add our own custom label to that tooltip using the scripting language. Now, to turn on tooltips, that's the spanner or the wrench icon on the left of the screen, and that's also the same labels that appear with crosshairs. So that icon, cross icon there, if we click that, that enables the crosshairs, and you can see that it follows my cursor around the screen, and it's the same label as the tooltips. So what we can do to add our script is, I'm just going to left click to turn the crosshairs off, but if we right click, this is where we get the ability to go to custom labels. So here we can turn on or off those values that you see there, and the bottom option is scripts. And if we hit the plus to add a script, and then the 3 dots to open up the script editor. So like before, we just start typing the function that we want to appear on the label. So in this example, I want to know the 5-period RSI. So I type RSI, hit enter, click on the text, change the bars to 5, and I'll need to save that script because that'll be the name on the label. So RSI 5. Click OK and apply. Now when I mouse over that candle, you'll see at the bottom there, there's the value for that particular bar for that tool. Let's do another example. So again, I'm going to right click on the crosshair icon, go down to custom labels and scripts, click the plus again, and this time I'm going to select one I previously saved. So percentage from the 200 moving average. So that first line there, that variable MA1, that calculates the value of the 200 period moving average, and then the second line calculates the percentage of the closing price, how far that is away from the moving average. So I'll click apply, and again mouse over a candle, and we now have that label as well. So that big candlestick there, the closing price was at the time 4.79% away from the moving average, and as that's a positive number, so it's above the moving average. If it was negative, then obviously it would be below. Now, one thing to bear in mind is that the value is based on the time frame of the chart. So this is a daily time frame for the ANZ, so I'm going to switch that to weekly. But now what you'll see, the RSI is now being calculated off the weekly value. So if we wanted to show the daily value in the label and the script, then we'd have to specify the time frame in the script. So I'm going to go in and edit that label. So again, right click, custom labels, scripts. So for RSI 5, I'm going to click on RSI, and instead of time frame being default, I want that to always be a daily value. So when I click apply, yes to accept the change. So now when I mouse over that RSI value of 83.91, that will be the current daily value on the last bar for that candle. Or if I pick a previous candle, that'll be the value as of the Friday of the week. So when you're looking at daily values on a weekly chart, it will always use the Friday value in the label. So again, that percentage from 200 moving average is now based on a 200 weekly moving average, because I didn't specify the time frame in the script. But there is a video on in the intermediate section that goes into time frames in more detail, how you can specify that in your scripts.